Morning and welcome back to the vlogs. That was quite artistic, wasn't it? Well, I'm on another mission. I'm off to Thirsk, the place of James Herriot, the fictional vet. Yeah, going to Ripon Poetry Festival. I've got a lot of time for this brother, Sheku. He's a classical cellist. He's absolutely amazing. So here's my route, starting off at King's Cross, London, making my way all the way down to Thirsk. Now, I did bring my bicycle with me, so I had to look at it on the screen. So straight away on arrival, my host, the wonderful Andy Croft, I asked him to take me to a bike shop to hire a bike, but they didn't hire bikes. Damn. So we've arrived at the Unicorn on the Market Square in Ripon. And you know what we've got to do? We've got to do the bed test. We've got to do the bed test. Oh, let's just see. Lecky card. Power. I like that light. Very nice. Let's give it the bed test. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That was feeble, Adisa. That wasn't good. To be honest, I was paranoid about my head hitting the. My host, Andy Croft. Andy was telling me about the wakeman. Now, the wakeman is a gentleman or a woman who comes at 9 o'clock into the Market Square and says it's time to go to bed. It's a tradition that's gone on for years, going back many, many years. So they come out and, and they'll cry. Basically, he says they don't actually say it's time to go to bed, they just blow a bugle. And that's been done every single night for donkey's years. And I'm going to see that tonight at 9 o'clock. But right now, I need a sandwich. I had a great time in the school. Yeah, they received me like a king, and I had a great performance and a great workshop with the students of year 7 and year 8. But now I need a sandwich, and then I'll go walkabouts. Let's go. Now that is the town square. So I'm staying at the Unicorn Hotel. But the place where the wakeman goes tonight at 9 o'clock is the old town hall, which is just here on my right. So that building over there, the old town hall, the sign at the top says, "Except ye Lord, ye city wakeman waketh in vain." That basically means don't miss the wakeman when he comes at 9 o'clock to tell you to go to your bed. Talk more about that later. Interesting fact. So Ripon was the place, one of the places that the poet Wilfred Owen was stationed at before being shipped off to France, where he later died. And there's a story that goes that he was walking past, well, not walking past, marching with his squad. The story says that Wilfred was marching past a school, and the school teacher was lambasting the students about a battle, a Roman battle, and how brave the soldiers were in that battle, and how they brought the good fight. And he wrote a poem, which I'm going to read to you later, about the fact that he was marching to war, and the next generation of children were being taught about war, marching to war, and repeating itself again and again. Interesting road. Let's see where it goes. It leads to a car park. Great. So I've stopped at this amazing little cafe called Oliver's. I'm getting some eggs. So I've just come across this poem, Anthem for Doomed Youth. I'm going to read it to you. What passing bells for these who die as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the guns, only the stuttering rifles' rapid rattle can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries now for them, no prayers, no bells, nor any voice of mourning save the choirs, the shrill, demented choirs of wailing shells, and bugles calling from them from sad shires. What candles may be held to speed them all? Not in the hands of boys, but in their eyes shall shine the holy glimmers of goodbyes. The parlour of girls' brow shall be their pile, their flowers the tenderness of patient minds, and each slow dusk a drawing down of blinds. It's a really powerful poem. All the poems are really powerful. Yeah, I'm really glad that I've come to Ripon, because I would not probably have looked at Wilfred Owen's poetry had I not been in a place where he once lived. He was stationed here before going off to war and then losing his life. Yeah. Now this is just a list of some of the brilliant writers, poets who will be appearing at the Ripon Poetry Festival 2023 here in Ripon, including the fabulous Verbalizer and the gigantic man of words, Mr. Chocolate Cake himself, Mr. Michael Rose. Time to get something to eat. That's the one, Jafflon. I'm going in there. But before I get some food, let's check out the cathedral. I don't know the date of construction, but I will look that up and put that in the video. Ripon Cathedral, which makes this place a city. Time for some curry. The meal was beautiful. The chickpeas were redder than a red Porsche. They were red. And the paneer, the cheese and the spinach was lovely. Peshwari naan was gorgeous. Anyway, quickly back to the hotel. Phone home, let them know I'm doing well. Then we're outside to find the wake man or the wake woman. It's been raining, so it's a bit drizzly, but it's not putting me off. Autumn is upon us. I've got a singer over there. Sounding good, sounding good. Keep singing, keep singing. It is 8:48. I have 12 minutes to get downstairs to see the watchman. Let's go. It stopped raining, so that's good. Now Andy told me there's normally a few tourists lying around, like me, looking to see the watchman. I can't see any, actually. I think those over there are tourists. See what I told you? Every night of the year, a horn is blown. Quiet, children, quiet. A poet is speaking. A horn is blown at the four corners of the obelisk in Ripon's Market Square. I'm quite excited to see the arrival of the watchman. No sign of him or her. Maybe it's a no-show for the first time in 1100 years. The watchman has not come. He's heard that the Verbalizer's in town. We'll soon find out. He's here. Is it okay to film?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. How close can I get to you?
You're too close.
1 minute to go. That was really interesting. A couple of things. I was calling the hornblower originally a watchman, when really it's a wakeman. the idea that originally the role of the horn blower or the watchman was to blow the horn, an ox's horn, and he mentioned it was an African ox's horn, which I wanted to ask him about. We didn't get into that. You blow the horn, wakeman would blow the horn to let the people know that all was well and they weren't being invaded. And today the horn blower comes out at 9 o'clock because he did mention, because the last train goes at 9:25. I like that story. Morning, welcome to day 2. It's 6:47. I'm going to the gym. Let's go. So I'm on a training bike, doing 10 minutes. We hit some squats. Well, I couldn't hire a bike, so this will have to do. So I'm in the library, day 2, poetry workshop for children and families. Should be good. Straight away my eyes drawn to cycling.
Oh, don't get any.
Lovely library, loving the space. This is gorgeous. Oh, I'm loving, look at the chairs. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a space. Oh, look at that light. Little cubby hold you can hide away. I wonder if I can fit in there.
You probably can if you scrunch up really.
Look, hold this, film me as I try to squeeze into there.
Right, we can do this.
This is good.
But it's nice in there, isn't it?
Good. I mean, it's a little bit confined for me, but
you
I love the lights. Yeah, I really like it. If you come to Ripon, come to the local library. This is the place to be. And that's where I'm going to be in a few minutes.